Came across some blackberries. Really good. These are scattered all over in here. No large bushes I've come across yet, but this wasn't. These haven't been ripe for a while, so but now they are. I come through and pick one or two. This time I got like 5 or 6. Awesome. So I'm on no trail. I'm in the woods, not too far away. Walking through cobwebs. Pretty well, it's a little trail, but more of an animal trail. And these freaking deer flies, man. These freaking deer flies, man, are just beating the crap out of them. They just chase you, They chase you, the deer flies. I gotta put up with mosquitoes. Even though I don't like mosquitoes, I'll take mosquitoes over deer flies. Right now. So like he'll follow me. This one here that's on me, he's gonna follow me. He's gonna follow me until I knock him out with the hat. Knock him out with the hat. So yeah, get him high. Yeah. Where is he? I'm gonna use my camera to spot him, to take him out. Because they land right there, they'll bite you in the back of the neck, the head. So just a little update on my Salomon Speedcross 6 horses. So I've been doing some research on them, and I figured out why they only last maybe 3 to 4 months. Is because that's how long hiking shoes last. Yeah, so I googled it, and it looks like anywhere from 800 miles, or maybe, so 800 miles, or, because I'm in Canada, we go by kilometers. I know the Americans, you guys go by miles. So 800 miles, or 1,200, I think it's 1,287 kilometers, roughly. That's when hiking shoes wear out. Now, they're saying, because I'm wearing, what am I wearing? Shoes. I'm wearing shoes. No, I'm wearing the trail runners, and they actually tend to wear out much quicker. So they'll wear out much quicker because they're not as beefier, I guess, extra material. And these ones here I got on, like they are lightweight. That's what I like. So I'm not sure. I'd like to go back to a hiking shoe maybe instead of a trail runner. But man, so I'm kind of impressed by that then. And this is the same thing when I'm watching people do either the Appalachian Trail or the Pacific Crest Trail. Their shoes are going out around, and it doesn't matter what kind of shoe I don't think they have, because I don't see none of them wearing Salomon. They're wearing other shoes, and they're wearing out around the 3 months period, or the same thing, 3 months or 4. So I'm going on maybe almost 4 months now. 4 months with these on, and they're tore up inside. Like you've seen the video before on them. I'll give you a little view here, just see. But yeah, we'll just as you can see. Hard for me to do video when I'm not doing it properly. Yeah. So that's it. So just looking down there. See, it's weird. I'm on kind of an animal trail. I've walked through here before on this ridge, but it's all beat up. Like the ridge is all beat up. Like I can't remember if I went past that or not way back, but yeah. So final review. Happy with them. I'm happy with them. If that's how long it takes, and they're not saying which brand lasts that long, considering what I'm doing. So I am doing, when it came in that range, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing anywhere from 800 miles, 800 miles to 1,287 miles. Let's say 1,300 kilometers. That's what I'm doing. So that's why they're wearing out. They're lasting exactly how long they're supposed to last. But actually, I'm getting a little bit more of these trail runners, even though they're tore up. Not only that, I lowballed my kilometers. So I'm likely hitting anywhere, I bet you, from 900 miles to maybe, yeah, so let's say 80. I'm likely doing 900 because I kind of lowballed it a bit. So I'm doing anywhere like the 900 miles on these, so that's pretty good. And the seams have not come apart on these. Like I said, they're not Gore-Tex. That's the only thing I don't like about them. That's my fault. Other than that, I'm amazed by them. Comfort level on these shoes are 10 plus to me. I'll be walking in these after. They're just broken into me now, even though they're wore out. They're kind of broken in. I'll be walking and I think, do I have slippers on? It feels like I have slippers on. Seriously, it feels like I have freaking slippers on, but I don't. So you can see. They like, for, I'm gonna say, they look pretty friggin' good right now. Now I just cleaned some mud off them though, because usually they're all muddy. But like I say, if you go through wet grass or anything, they're soaked in no time. Just a mist in the air, they're soaking wet. They'll soak right through. My socks will get wet. This sucks. That's why my next pair will be Gore-Tex. I can't wait to go back to Gore-Tex and see what the difference is, because I noticed when I used Gore-Tex, I walked through wet grass. They just never got wet. Very, very rare get wet. And I could walk through water and not get wet. Like, as long as I didn't go over my, you know, over the lip of the shoe, you know, up to the sock level. But yeah, totally impressed. Getting eaten by mosquitoes here. So yeah, so the Salomon Speedcross 6 Forces. I like them. I like them. Now that I know how many kilometers I can walk with them. So it wasn't a shoe issue, it was just because I'm doing too many kilometers. Which makes sense, right? The average person at home, if you're not a person that walks that much, that's a lot of steps. So yeah, so if you, that's why like the other shoes were lasting like a year or 2 years or more, because you're not walking that much, because I'm walking all the time and putting in so many steps. So I did a rough calculation. So I'm doing anywhere from like 900 miles, or maybe 1,300 kilometers roughly per 4 months, every 4 months. So that's a lot of wear and tear in a shoe, right? And that's the only pair of shoes I'm wearing. So I'm wearing those in the water, rain, everything. So yeah, so they're taking a beating. So I'm kind of impressed with that now. Yeah, so really looking forward to my next pair of shoes. Look at that. Okay. Nice stone, eh? Nice stone, eh? So we got this back here, all this layers and layers of, you know, stone. But yeah, so I will be doing a review on the next pair of shoes I get, which will be another Salomon now. That I'm impressed with that. But I don't see any of my local stores selling them, so I'll likely have to go online and order them. The ones I want. Yeah, but other than that, I gotta get out of here because, man, freaking mosquitoes are eating me up. They're not too bad. It's a lot cooler out today. Oh man, we've been in a heat wave up here, man, in Ontario, Canada. It's nasty. And you can see what I'm walking through, eh? So this is what I walk through. Bunch of long grass. Yeah, I know. Ticks. Yeah, I just checked later. The ticks brush them off. Right now, I'm brushing off mosquitoes. When I come out of here, man, the deer flies are going to attack me. But yeah, well, later. I almost forgot. I was going to have you refer to the other video on the Salomon shoes, what condition they are. The condition hasn't changed that much. So I had to add this piece on later to complete the video. I already did the video and I didn't really like it that much, so stay with me. So I'm going to show you now, after hiking 900 miles from the Salomon Speedcross 6 Forces, what they look like. I did show you the outside, but this is what they look like. So there's no rips on the outside of it. There's what the trail looks like. Like, not bad for I am getting eaten alive by mosquitoes, so I'm going to have to, yeah. So yeah, that's it. Like, the only place I see where they're starting to wear, you can see right in there, it's rubbing a bit. But in there, that's really getting tore up in there now. So it's really getting, you can see that. I don't know how much you can see in there. Let me face it this way a bit, just because my sunlight's going down over here. It's late at night. That's why I picked this area. Yeah, so it's tore up. It's tore up pretty good in there. And also, let me show you this. God, I'm getting bit. There's what the insoles look like. That's what the insole looks like. I'm surprised they're still going, but that's what they're tore up. But I was thinking about just replacing the insoles. These could last maybe another 30 days, maybe, with the other insoles, but I don't know. Yeah, so that's it. That's 900 miles, or around roughly maybe 1,300 kilometers or something. The insoles are so bad. And if they bunch up, they'll start to bunch up, and you can feel that when you're walking or running or hiking, whatever. Okay, a little bit of a balance. I do a little bit of a balance act here. Oh, mosquitoes killing me. The same one here. I'm going to show you the other one too. Both the same. So that was the left foot. This is the right foot. They were in the same. Now this one, you can see that one right there. It's starting to get down. Not through yet. But I gotta say, the outside of these shoes are still really intact for trail runners, and they're starting to wear too. Just a little bit on, you know. Oh, you can't really see that. Just right there. But the same thing. The heels are tore right up inside there. They're really messed up. And the insole on this one, let's see. You can see they're all beat up. Nothing wrong with inside. Nothing wrong. Yeah. Nasty. They stink. No, they don't stink that bad though. No, not really. No. Not that bad. But yeah, these shoes are awesome. Now that I know how long I am surprised with the outside condition. Like, that's why I'm thinking I'm gonna go. I was just gonna, but for 50 bucks, I can get super feet, which I've had before, and I'll put those in here. They're around 50 bucks or 60 bucks. So, you know, if I can get like more, because they're not tore up. The only thing like I said, I don't really like these because they're not Gore-Tex. That's it. Well, this will be fun. I'm gonna have to have a little balance in here because, oh man, stepping in the dirt here with my sock. Don't even talk about my socks. I have usually I pair my shoes up with, I got a low cut icebreaker sock. First time I used a thin layer. The only reason I got those is because if anybody knows about icebreaker socks, they also sell left and right foot, so there's always marked left and right, and that's what I like. So when you go to put them on, they're always the same foot, so they don't bunch up. You're not getting that crap. But I've had it tear out in the seam right by the toe. Twice, 3 times. They replaced me with a free one, but I just don't want to keep putting in claims. Hey, it's not a rip, it's where the stitch is. It's weird. Anyways, that's the Salomon. That's the Salomon Speedcross 6 Forces, and I gotta say, totally impressed. So we'll see if I go. I may just, it just makes sense, and maybe I'll keep these as a work shoe or something. That won't be so bad, and I'll buy another pair. That way I won't put so many miles on the other pair. I might get 6 months out of those, because like I said, I walk 20,000 steps a day and jog. Like the last 3 days I've been jogging too in the morning. My legs are feeling, let me tell you, man, my upper thighs are just killing. But yeah, totally happy with it. These are trail runners. My next ones will likely be a trail. No, not a trail. They'll be a hiking shoe. Salomon. Can't wait to get them though. Yeah. But still waiting to see which one I'm gonna get. There's 2 I'm looking at. But I'm thinking I may, just to save some money, we'll go with a super feet insole, which will get me more use out of these. Because like they're not torn up nowhere. I just hate walking in wet grass all the time, getting them soaked. But anyways, that's it. Well, later.